Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. It's the year 2022. It's the year
Yeah,
2022. Everyone, welcome back. We are live via Temper Crypto TV. We are back with a bang. Crypto Stone, how are you, my man?
yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Good evening. Good new, happy New Year to our listeners. And yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Ish,
good to
big
be back.
things.
It feels. I mean, it feels awesome. I mean, we've
Yeah,
missed these live broadcasts for a
yeah,
while.
for a while, eh?
Uh how was your festive season? Are you still on festive season or
So, yeah, sort of, sort of. A little bit of me is still there, but I want to step into 2022, full force, But yeah, there's no going back, man. You have to move forward, like everything else.
yeah, no time to relax or
Yeah,
rest or
no time
whatever
to
the
relax.
reason. I mean, we've wasted so much time already. I mean, we should be multimillionaires by this time if we started all this seriousness way back when we were 15 years old, 17, 20 years old. But now
Yeah,
during those days we're just not taking life serious,
yeah,
but look, we have got so much to cover, so much ground to cover.
yeah. There's so much to cover today. With regards to markets, regards to blockchain, because it's the Monday, and of course the new evolution of the internet, which is known as the Web 3. So step by step, we will be conducting and talking about it, and on the show, hopefully that people get an understanding because it's a series, it's a storytelling of the development of this new technology of cryptocurrencies. New things are happening every day, and we are a broadcasting station that secure this investigation and research about the cryptocurrency and bring it here on Empire Crypto TV. Yeah,
Welcome back, everyone. We are live here. We are back with a bang. We're still preaching the same gospel, talking about financial freedom. And of course, cryptocurrency market, the blockchain is the way to go, is the route to success. This is what we believe. That's why we are here 24/7. Welcome back. We're still maintaining the same status and, of course, upgraded higher and higher. So, yeah. We are live every day, 7 p.m. Monday to Friday. So catch us here, and do not forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel if you want to watch all our series. If you don't want to miss any of our live broadcasts, so make sure that you are subscribed on our YouTube channel. And of course, yes, as usual, guys, do not forget to let's greet one another on the chat section, on the comment section. Just tell us where you're watching this live broadcast from. Mention your area, mention your state, mention your country. If you're outside South Africa, we've got people in Nigeria, we've got people in Brazil, we've got people from USA, Kenya, Botswana. Tell us where you're watching this live broadcast from, and Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. And this is the year to really make money. This is the year to stop talking and start making money. Let's make it happen. So we're gonna definitely make this money that we've been talking about. But make sure that you do not miss our live broadcast. Every day we'll be giving some powerful strategies. We'll be giving some solid information to help you to invest or trade better, whichever strategy you are undertaking in this chain. But we're gonna make sure that you become the best you can be. All right,
yeah,
Stone. What are we
yeah.
talking about today? What are we breaking this year uh, on?
This year, the market. Okay, first of all, I just want to say I want to talk about the market itself. That December was a pretty bearish month up to now. We have seen the coin going down up to the level of $39,000 per coin. just recently, even today, earlier today, I've seen the market, with a sharp bearish trend. But, I have explanations that I can, give. I don't know if people can agree with me, because there are not so much major news that can shake up the markets. All I can say that the market has been moving sideways since the beginning of the maybe since the beginning of the year, since the 31st. And there's not been much of an uptrend or a downtrend, but a downtrend sideways, a market going down up to $39,000 per coin. So it's just that I would like to share some technical and fundamental analysis with the audience. Of course, try to explain, try to understand what is really happening in the market with the Bitcoin, with the cryptocurrencies, because if the Bitcoin is affected, most likely most of the cryptocurrencies are affected in a correlation manner, in a correlated manner. So if you may allow me, can I
Oh
proceed?
yes, as you are sharing the
Yeah.
screen, yeah, of course, we want to know what has been happening. I mean, during the
Yeah.
festive season, of course, people they had some wild dreams. People, projecting that Bitcoin is going to hit 100,000 US dollars, but it never really went to that close to that 100,000 US dollars.
Man.
We've been seeing some sideways, and of course, the market trending, coming down, correcting, coming down, not as expected, not what people were expecting. Take us
Expecting,
through, man.
yes.
What could have been the factor on that?
The issue. With my factor, since the cryptocurrency has been much more invested in this year, because this year it reached at its highest point. So you can assume that most people invested in cryptocurrencies in a major way. So, let's say like people came in the terms of holidays, people are going up out on holidays. So I can see at this point, like let's say on the 31st, people have taken out money from Bitcoin or invested in Bitcoin or in cryptocurrencies. At some point, maybe on the 31st, maybe at the very end of the holidays, the 31st is nearing the end of the holidays. People have started drawing out their monies, exchanging it for their fiat currencies or their local currencies like the rand, dollar, and also, trying to get, to buy things just to get back on the January spree after the holidays, of course. I can give that kind of an explanation, because here we can see the market is going sideways on the first level. And the first level that it went sideways, it just went from a range of $45,000 per coin to 50,000 or almost $50,000 per coin. And then after a while, maybe let's say on the 5th of January, and then the market broke through the support level, which it was held at 45,000. Remember, we had a support level earlier, which was last year, that it was at 45,000. If it breaks down to 45,000 and then it went down, then I can only explain that, people now are getting out that getting out of that holiday mood. People are start drawing out their monies. People are start paying out their money, their investments, their pull-offs. There is a market. The market was so great this year. People were so invested in it. Now people are pulling out their appreciation, all the buyers, all the investors, and then you can see the market consolidating. It is just a nature of the market, because Bitcoin is
Okay,
a
just to hold you there, you
yeah,
just mentioned something. You said the market has been great in 2021. I mean,
yes,
I would say it started in November 2020 when the bull market started
mm,
to happen, and the whole of
yes,
2021 the market has been great.
it's been,
And
yes,
you just mentioned that, of course, people were starting to, to harvest,
yes,
to take some profits of whatever
of
the market
course,
has
it's the
given to them.
holidays,
And of course,
yes,
on doing so, the market is not really going to withhold or go against whatever people are doing. It will
yes,
actually do as they want, it will come
Yes.
down. I mean, of course, when people,
Yes.
so a large number of people are
Yes.
withdrawing, it's always
Yes.
gonna come down.
Yes. Yes. Take note of the fact that people are on holiday in worldwide speaking, people December to January. It's all we know that it's a festive season. Okay. This time around, the festive season was affected by the bull market itself. So it was so bullish in a sense that people like invested it. Now people now are pulling off. The same people that made the market to be bullish are the same people that gonna are the same people that are gonna make it bearish. Now people, some of the bearishness is caused by panic. People are panicking. People want to sell their bitcoins, and then you just see the market just consolidating. As you can see, these sharp downtrends, and of course, if the market consolidates at this point, it also makes it available for people to try and buy Bitcoin. And then it just sort of like went sideways. I can have some articles that can support. A sideways market is when prices of investments remain within a tight range for any period. They don't make higher highs or a breakout above the previous highest price. If they did, that would indicate a bull market. But in this case, we are experiencing a bear market. They don't make lower lows or drop lower or below the previous level of support. If they did, that suggests a correction. If they fell 20% down, and that would be a bear market. These are some of the explanation that you can get about the sideways market. There's a lot of explanation that you can cook up for yourself. We have this kind of trend that if you put trend line on, then you have a sideways movement. Not too much happening, but it's just a sideways movement. People just taking out their money and so forth. So it happens in the market. It's a natural phenomenon, especially in the crypto market space. You also have examples of the same thing, markets going sideways. Most of the time when the market goes sideways, most traders are advised to stay away from the market because there is not absolute certainty what is going to happen next. So people just hold on. And especially now, I do figure out that there's not much trading or much market activity happening because there is just an activity of people just taking out their cryptocurrencies or reinvesting at some point. But whatever is happening is something that is going to pass. But what's going to be interesting is what's going to happen after this bearish market. Now, I can tell you one thing for sure with my relative strength index right here, right at the bottom. Let me just extend it. With my relative strength index here, today it went at lowest to 9. Now, remember, with the relative strength index, 30 and below is oversold. Okay, it's oversold. People have been selling, so there've been a selling spree. So this indicator also refers to the fact that there's been overselling. People are selling their bitcoins through the various mediums like Paxful and other exchanges, just selling forward for commercial currencies or for their domestic currencies. Try to spend that money because why? The cryptocurrency is not yet fully accepted worldwide, and still we are still using fiat currencies. There will always be that back and forth fighting after a major bearish, after a major bullish market comes down. That's the interesting part about the trading of cryptocurrencies: speculation and volatility. That's what's important. But at this point in time, even though the market goes sideways, but the cryptocurrency space remains volatile in the sense that we have a oversold. This is like a record, like on 9 is very, very low. That's super oversold. But I can tell you one thing for sure: after this, we can be very much interested to finding out what's going to happen after this extremely bearish market. Will it break through? Because the moment it breaks through the 44 or 43,000, or let me just put it like this: if the cryptocurrency or Bitcoin breaks through the 43,000 mark, then we can be assured that we are waiting for another breakthrough, which is going to be 45,000. If it breaks through the 45,000 and then it goes on to 48,000, then we can say that we are experiencing another bullish market coming over us. I don't know if you can have an input on that, because I know you one of the
Okay.
people who are heavily invested in it.
All right. Tell me something. When you showing us the relative strength index, and you said
Yes,
it went as low as 9 and it went
yes,
below 30,
yes.
and you just mentioned that this happened. Was it today or yesterday? Just want
This
to
happened today.
confirm. This
Okay, this
happened
happened
today.
today. Today is the 10th, Monday. So the time
Okay.
that it
So
happened,
there
it
was.
was at 16:45 in South African time, Johannesburg. This
Okay,
was
so
in the
there was so
afternoon.
much
Yes,
selling pressure on the market.
yes,
People were
yes.
selling.
A lot of
All
selling
right.
pressure occurred.
Does it look like it's bouncing back? Is the selling pressure over, or we still very much under
Uh,
a stress?
Uh, it has bounced back since. Okay, as you can see here at this point, this is my new support level at 39, because it fell at lowest 39.638,000 per coin. So I am thinking it has bounced back, because I'm putting it alongside with the relative strength index, because it's absolutely matching, because this is now looking at the indicator and the market at the same time, because this indicator indicates the buying and the selling power. That's why I like, because it's direct. It tells you the buying and the selling power. Here we are seeing here at the point in time a great selling power. At the same time, and then it reversed again at the same time with another bullish candlestick right next to it, indicating a bearish trend going up. We might see another Elliott wave theory developing, step by step, the cryptocurrency or Bitcoin trying to step back to that 45,000 or trying to break it through that 45,000. I'm not sure when that can happen, but it's going to take some time. It's going to be a while before we get into that bullish vibe again on the crypto space, because now it's the 10th of January, end of the month. It might be interesting to see the market or how it would be looking like, but I have prediction that we might be going on a bullish sideway trend instead of a bearish sideway, because now we are looking at a bearish sideways trend at this point in time. But hopefully we're gonna gain some momentum and have a bullish sideway trend. Sorry about this whole mix up. It's just at the computer, but as I'm saying, so hopefully we're gonna start seeing a bullish sideways trend developing. All I'm saying, it will take some time for us to get back to that bullish group. I don't think it's gonna be immediate where we just see, like immediately like a bullish trend just forming.
All right. Historically, have we ever had a proper January, where we say this January is bullish, when we're looking into history or we're looking into the past trends? I'm trying to understand the situation whereby every January, maybe the market has to take it that tank. Of course, I understand way back in 2019, 2019 it was 2018 it was bad because we're coming from
Yes.
the highs of 2017, and then
Yeah.
the January the market started to tank, it started to go
Yeah.
down. I didn't take note of 2019. I'm sure if you can pull out something, if it's closer. And of course, 2020, 2021, we cannot really have any say because it was the beginning of the bull market that happened the whole of 2019. So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to figure out whether every January the market get affected by the movements or by the activities of people withdrawing their funds, their profits to cover some stuff or
Yeah.
diversifying into different investment markets.
Yeah, no, that's a very good question that you're asking me. I wanted to look into that, and I did not do so. But I can tell you that that question that you just posed, it can pose some kind of relevance, because I'm trying to look into this chart right now. I want to see like if like what you asked me has happened before, but I can assure you, every January we are not experiencing the same thing. This, you must remember now, this bearish trend that occurred in this past, it has started last month, which was December. Okay, so I just want to prepare a chart for you, which is much more clear. This chart is sort of like give me a sort of like a technical issue, but it's fine. I'm gonna just fix it just now so that I can research into what you are just asking me. Okay, so what the what I'm trying to say is this: what you're asking me, like the bearish trend has been happening since last month and reaching it now up until now this year. So I'm looking at the chart October 2021. Okay, let's go back a little further. I just want to prepare a chart for you. Okay, if you just let me.
Okay, no problem.
Okay,
We are live
just
here, Empire FM. We
let me
are
just prepare
back.
for you a chart.
We are back with all the juicy, nitty, juicy information that you're looking for. We are back with all the information, the strategies, the teachings, the learnings, everything that you want to understand about the cryptocurrency market and blockchain as a whole. So make sure that you are with us every day at 7 p.m. And do not make that mistake of not subscribing to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Empire Crypto TV. Go onto our YouTube channel, Empire Crypto TV, and subscribe. Once you have subscribed, you always gonna get all these notifications whenever we go live. We've got different um, videos, YouTube videos that we have uploaded on YouTube. So you can always, on your free time, watch those videos and share to your friends, with your colleagues, with your teams, whoever you wanna share this information with. All right, are you
Yeah,
getting what you are looking for?
yeah, okay. I've just pulled up another chart from another exchange that will just be quite clear. I'm just having like my internet is a bit slow. I don't know why, but it's fine. But now it's coming on right now. I just want to share it on the screen for everyone so that everyone can be able to see what
All
is
right.
happening.
If you guys have got some questions, you can make use of our comment section. Do say something on the comment section, guys. Let's greet one another, guys. Let's chat. Let's engage, guys. Say something on the comment section. Welcome back. Welcome to year 2022, where we live, we breathe cryptocurrencies. This year, I told you, we are not only about talking, we are making money. We are putting the talk into action. So we are making money this year. So make sure that we are you always with us whenever we go live. So yeah. All right, all right, all right.
Okay,
Let
you
me.
ready?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we are. Okay, we now where's the chart? God, come on. What's happening with these charts today? Ish, you know. Okay, you know what? All right, Mr. Mapi. Okay, let me just step on to something more with another news. Can we just pass this past part of the chat? We'll get back
Okay,
to
no,
it
no
as we
problem,
close on
Christoph.
the show. Okay,
Yeah,
I
no
just want to
problem.
apologize. When we close the show, I will have like a proper chat for you because I don't know what's happening with these chats. But let us just look to something more further to our topic, of course. Today, there was major developments, the road to Web3, um, the new level or the third generation of the internet. Of course, there was Web 1, then there was Web 2. Now we are in Web 3. So I just want to go through what is Web 3, how does it relate with cryptocurrencies and blockchain? And blockchain is quite in use when it comes to Web 3. Okay, Web 1.0 or Web 1 was the first iteration of the internet and represents the first arrival of the internet in the late 1980s. it included only static read only. So there was a time when internet was like just read only. You couldn't do much, you couldn't interact, you couldn't have people that you can talk to. It was just information that was just laid on information, and then you can just, you couldn't do much about it. That was back in the 80s up until the mid 90s. It included only static read only messages developed by only a few participants. One could clearly notice that the Web 1.0 was indeed a major technological intervention. That was back then. And then subsequently, the world witnessed the growth of Web 2 or 2.0, which focused on significant improvement in user participation and interaction. Web 2 allowed users for creating their accounts through different applications like their Facebook accounts, WhatsApp account, and all, even some of your trading accounts that you may find. Thereby developing their unique personal identities on the internet. As a result, e-commerce and social media platforms started exploring new opportunities for reaching a wider audience. Okay, the rise of Web 2 also fostered the development of many revolutionary web technologies such as hypertext markup language 5 like HTML. This is some IT stuff that people that can be familiar with. Now the world is shifting towards the latest paradigm in the web's development journey with the arrival of Web 3.0. So what does the new iteration of the internet has to offer? There is a lot of things that it can offer. Also, with the blockchain technology coming into play. Okay, what is Web3? And then it just goes and explains itself. The first question that comes to mind when you think of the new iteration of internet is the definition. Web 3, you can find that it is basically the third generation of the internet services, but also very, very much attached to the blockchain technology and so forth. Now, these are some of the big players in the industries, such banks like Goldman Sachs. When Goldman Sachs released this article some time ago that talks about the Web3 and the development of the Web3. Now, you see the thing with these major corporations, they are talking about blockchain and its technology, but they do not mention Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. Because why? Blockchain is not Bitcoin. People should understand that. Blockchain is a technology that supports Bitcoin. It can also support other forms of technology in transportation, and also it has developed to a new level and also supports this form of technology, which is the Web3. We are having a series of researches as we are going into the future. It is still new technology. It's not yet been fully utilized because it has changed the impact of things. So while as people are still skeptic about cryptocurrencies, these are some of the news that can convince them. Goldman Sachs says blockchain is key to Metaverse and Web3 development. The Wall Street Bank sees blockchain as one of the most disruptive technologies since the advent of the internet. So it is inevitable. The Goldman Sachs is the number one um, investment bank in the world. Goldman Sachs, it has some very powerful people that went on to work for the government in the United States. It's a very, very huge bank. And them taking on this blockchain technology, it will be implemented by many companies. This financial group, Goldman Sachs, most definitely they are looking into it and they are supporting its technology. But once again, as I'm saying to you, like I even have a question that I wanted to ask you, Mr. Mapena. Like I just wanted your view on this. So if Bitcoin is not blockchain, will it be possible that the big players of the financial institution, like the Goldman Sachs, take advantage of the technology behind Bitcoin and use it to advance their own? You understand? As we develop into that future, you must also ask yourself, can it be the end of the Bitcoin, whereas they take their technology and take advantage of the technology and sort of like try to create a decentralized, because you must remember blockchain came about because of Bitcoin. There was no blockchain before, or the technology of blockchain intensified because of Bitcoin. Web3 is coming out because of all these smart contracts that are rising up. Because who? Because of the Bitcoin development. Before 2009, there was no peer-to-peer networks that were created that are available as today. That has revolutionized the world of finance. So big banks like this going behind, going going live and say, okay, you know what, this blockchain technology looks good to us, but we are not going to mention anything about Bitcoin. We're not going to mention about anything about cryptocurrencies, but the technology behind it is what is it matters to them the most. That's what I can say to you right now. Okay, but they have some very powerful views,
All
blockchain
right.
technology.
All
Okay,
right.
so
Just before you go on, I just want
yeah,
to respond on
yes,
what
yes, yes, yes,
you
yes,
mentioned.
yes,
Look,
yes,
you're right. I like the way you put it. That blockchain and Bitcoin are two separate things. It's not
yeah,
like blockchain and Bitcoin is one thing.
mm,
Blockchain is the mother of cryptocurrencies. This is where they are formulated, they are created, but there's two separate things. And
true.
blockchain, you can do so much. You can do other applications on top of the blockchain. That's why you see these banks, they are actually liking, loving, and
Yeah,
implementing some applications on blockchain. But yes, the question still remains what you just mentioned, that could they bypass cryptocurrencies and come up with a sort of a different market out of the crypto market, the separate
yes,
market, but which is formulated from blockchain. That's
yeah,
the question. Look, yeah, look, I would say um, cryptocurrencies were the first to come out of a blockchain. Without cryptocurrencies, there was no blockchain. The blockchain was not discovered without cryptocurrencies. But
yes,
I will say whatever is going to happen, cryptocurrencies will be always part of the equation because of decentralization and everything. If ever Goldman Sachs says we are creating a cryptocurrency, or we are creating something out of blockchain, a currency out of blockchain, it will be a
mm,
cryptocurrency.
yes,
Unless they come up with another,
mm,
system. But if ever they
yes,
say we want to create a currency out of blockchain, that
yes,
currency is gonna be part of cryptocurrencies. So
currencies,
as much as they might hate the
mm,
current market, the current
yeah,
cryptocurrency market, but they
yeah,
can't run away from it. They have to
yes,
eventually embrace it, eventually
yes,
come onto it, and get
yes,
to get used to it. They have
yes,
to get used to it. So yeah,
yes,
look,
mm,
this is
yeah,
we are
yeah,
watching the world as
yeah.
it evolve.
It evolves, with the rise of the stable coins that are coming out from corner to corner, new projects like the Tether, USD Tether, you know, they are using blockchain protocol. Blockchain protocol is the most powerful anatomy. It is the skeleton. It is the DNA of everything that makes it alive. Without it, there is no DNA. It's like taking blood out of a human being. They cannot live without that blood force. So it's the life blood, life-giving blood, the blockchain that
Look,
cannot be denied.
that's true. Look, it takes me to another topic whereby we see a lot of countries are creating digital currencies that have got nothing to do with blockchain, just digital currencies. But I believe I see the shortfall in those digital currencies. They don't have the elements, the qualities of blockchain that blockchain can offer, which is decentralization, and
Yes, yes,
those digital currencies, they will become worthless as much as those countries try to create
yeah,
something without combining, or without
yeah,
coming closer to blockchain. Those implementations are not going to
Yes.
last in this fast moving market. Blockchain has
Because
got some
yeah.
good qualities.
You know why? Because it's not safe. They're gonna be easily hacked. Now,
Yeah, of course.
blockchain offers you security, immutability. Once the information in the block is there, it cannot be corrupted. That's the nature of the blockchain. And if you try to change anything in the blockchain, it will change everything else, which means you have to go through everyone's transaction just to change something that is one. So hackers are having no chance when it comes to blockchain. But if you want to create a digital currency out of the blockchain, know that your money is at risk, or whatever assets that you have tied in the crypto space, it's your money is, and you can never call it a cryptocurrency, because the word crypto, crypto, it uses cryptographic, and the only element that uses cryptographic technology is the blockchain. So there's no, but yeah, I was also interested with Goldman Sachs views putting blockchain technology central to the development of the metaverse. Now, remember the metaverse? Now, I can say a simple example like this. Like on the metaverse, you remember they are selling those Nike shoes on the metaverse. Now, if you bought the Nike shoes, you yourself as Mr. Mapen, and then it's gonna record on the blockchain of the metaverse. Mr. Mabena owns these Nike shoes. No one else can copy them or replicate them or do. It's a non what fungible token. That's why it's called NFTs. That is where the nature of blockchain comes in, and its power, and it cannot be corrupted. So if you have those Nike tickets on the metaverse, they can.
Is it my side? What the Stone? Hello? Shit. Hello? Is it my side or is it your side, Stone? Uh, guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? So is it Stone? Okay. All right, we are live, guys. Here we talking about blockchain, cryptocurrencies. We are live. Well, welcome back to year 2022. It's an amazing year. So much is expected of this year. So many people expecting a lot of things, success. There's so much which is expected this year. And of course, last year it was very much happening in the crypto space. There was up and downs, but of course, many people made a lot of money last year. So we are expecting to continue making a lot of money even this year, and not just making a lot of money, but good money. To become financially wealthy, to become successful. So yeah, make sure, guys, you subscribe on our YouTube channel so that you do not miss any of our live broadcasts whenever we go live. So we'll be here every time. Please send something whilst we're waiting for Stony, guys. Please send something on the comment section if you have got some questions or if you want to know something. I'm here to answer your questions, guys. I'm here to answer whatever is in your mind. Um, all right, let me check. There we go. The Chinese man there is asking, could someone chat me up on these cryptocurrencies? I want to be updated. Of course, of course. You are part of us. What you just have to do, go on to our YouTube channel and go on to our YouTube channel and subscribe. I'm trying to get yeah, there we go. Empire Crypto TV is our YouTube channel. Subscribe on our channel, and then whenever we go live, you always gonna um, get a notification that we are live. that we are live. All right. Um, Let me check if we have got some more questions. Um, all right. There is Tulan says, good time to buy this dip. Thank yourself later. It happens time and again, and most people don't learn. They then start forming in bullish periods. Okay, Christoph, great message there. Yes, this is the most interesting period for people to get involved in the crypto space, to buy some low hanging coins. There are some good projects that you can find very much cheap at this point in time. There were projects that at the end, in the last quarter of 2021, they went up. Their prices went high. So people were saying, you know what, I wanted to buy this project, but now I can't buy this project because it's already expensive. Guess what? There is always an opportunity in this market. This market always gives people an opportunity to get involved, to get in. And this period, this time around, it's an opportunity for you to get into this market. Buy some coins, look into some good coins. The most important thing that you have to do, get involved, buy some good coins. Do not buy some um, shit coins that get popularized, that get so much hype just because of someone wants to people to buy, and then they hype the coin. We call it pump and dump. There are people who pump coins, and unfortunately, if you get involved in such schemes, you might get hurt because whenever that coin is dumping, you might get caught while it's still thinking this project is going up. So don't get involved in such shenanigans. Make sure that you get involved in solid projects, in solid coins that will give you 10x, 100x in the near future. All right, so yeah, time to buy. Deep is here, guys. It's time to buy. And this beginning of 2021, whereby everyone is having some year resolutions. Make it your year resolution to beef up your portfolio, to make sure that you've got a solid portfolio so it can be part of your year resolution. So let's make sure that we've got all this information, guys, that we share with you here. All right, guys, I don't see Stony coming back. I think something happened to him. Right. I do not have any comments here. Let me just um, share some few things with you. Okay. All right. We've got fantastic, amazing news, guys, that just came through yesterday evening, where Binance announced that they are the official sponsors of Africa Cup of Nations, CAF, Africa Cup of Nations. So they are the official sponsors. So yeah, do not be surprised to see Binance in all soccer matches, in all matches that have has to do with Africa Cup of Nations, which is currently running. So you'll see that Binance is part of the sponsors. In fact, is the official sponsor. And what does this mean for the market? It means good thing for the market because the people on the ground, the people in the sporting arena, they will start understanding about cryptocurrencies. They will start learning about what is crypto, what are cryptocurrencies, how can we get involved in the crypto space. So expect massive popular uh, um, a massive community from the sporting arena coming into the crypto space in this year 2022. So yeah, these are exciting news, guys. Exciting indeed when cryptocurrency is taking these major stances in our communities. So yeah, this is early Christmas for crypto community. All right. Okay, let me see if I thought there was a chat. All right, let's check what the market is doing at this point in time. Um, all right, we see Bitcoin still trending, ranging around 41,730 US dollars. That's Bitcoin. It's still, we pray and hopefully that it doesn't really break below 40,000 US dollars. It remains above 40,000 US dollars to 45, going to 50. When it breaks down below 40,000 US dollars, we might see a bearish trend going down very fast. So let's hopefully it doesn't really break there. And I believe it's not going to happen. And then Ethereum also just trading just above 3,000 US dollars, whereas a few weeks back it was above 4,000 US dollars. So it has lost 1,000 US dollars where it was trending for some time. All right, and then we see BNB also. It's around 424 US dollars. It's one coin also which is very much volatile. And then Solana, which was around 200 US dollars. It's around 135 US dollars. Guys, cryptocurrencies are volatile. You can make money in the crypto space, but you can also um, be on the losing side. I'll not say on the losing side. That's why you see I'm not really coming straight to say you can lose money, because depending on your strategy, you are not losing when you are holding the cryptocurrencies. You are losing when you are selling at a loss. But if you are still holding those coins until the market comes back, like those who bought at the top, if ever you bought Solana at 200 US dollars, you just have to keep holding. It's still gonna go up. It's still gonna go back to 160, 180, 190, 200 US dollars. So it's not all lost. We see Cardano, XRP, the whole market is still very much struggling at this point in time, but this is the best time to get involved. This is the time to buy some of these projects. You know, this top 10. We've got Polkadot, we've got Luna, Terra Luna, XRP, Cardano, Solana. These are some of the projects that you can look into and buy for long term. In the long term, they'll turn out to be good investments. So do not run away when things are like this. When there's blood on the street, it's the best time to get involved. Yeah. But what I see with our trading or investing community, when it's like this, when it's the time to buy, people run away, only to come back later when the market is trending up, when the market has moved up, has reached some levels up. That's when people start buying. That's FOMO, guys. You just have to buy when the market is so bad like this. Okay. All right. Great stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Welcome to 2022. We're gonna make money this year. We're gonna stop talking and make money, make share. All right. Thank you so much. We are live again tomorrow on a Tuesday, 7 p.m. Do join us and let's engage on the topic of the day. All right. Thank you so much. Let's meet again.